And welcome back to the show. Over the past several years, General Motors and its Corvette racing program has set the standard in the American Le Mans Series GTS class for both speed and durability. But this season has brought about some changes. However, the one thing that remains a constant in that Corvette camp, winning. Driving Force's Mike Johnson recently caught up with the new look team and the new look race car in Sebring, Florida.
Every championship-winning team will tell you the easy part is getting to the top, the hard part is staying there. Here at Team Corvette Racing, they knew they would have to make a few changes if they wanted to repeat as champions.
3 new drivers joined the Corvette team this year. Veterans Olivier Beretta, Max Pappas, and Jan Magnussen are now teamed up with returning Corvette drivers Oliver Gavin, Ron Fellows, and Johnny O'Connell. Modifications were also made to the C5R's front end and rear wing, making it more aerodynamic than ever.
Many changes were made, but a key change was the tires.
After years of close association with Goodyear, Team Corvette was faced with a difficult decision.
Every race we've won, every pole we've won, every track record we've set, and every championship that we now own has been completed on Goodyear tires. They have been magnificent partners.
But the competition was catching up. Tire technology had a lot to do with it, so Team Corvette had to make a change.
You need to look at the companies as a whole. And Goodyear has a tremendous business that they do in NASCAR. Michelin's is Formula One. Now, 2 completely different levels of technology. So it was clear to us that the sports cars were the beneficiary of the Michelin Formula One technology. So when you looked at those 2 things, it became pretty clear that we were going to have to make a change if we wanted to stay competitive in this series.
And the changes started paying off in the first race of the year. At the Mobil 1 12 Hours of Sebring, the number 3 Corvette set a new track record and the GTS pole. When the race that started in the Florida sunshine continued into the night, it became obvious to everyone that Team Corvette was back on top. The driving team of Fellows, O'Connell, and Pappas went on to win its class in impressive style, Corvette's 3rd straight victory at Sebring.
This win is all about Chevrolet, Corvette, CompuWare, all the people that are behind us.
The Corvette racing team hopes to keep its C5Rs on top just as Chevrolet prepares to roll out the next generation of Corvette, the C6. Success on the track is expected to translate into the most potent Corvette ever built.
And what you're going to see on the production Corvette is that displacement's going to creep up. With the C6, you're going to see 6 liters come right out of the box. Keep your eye open in the future on what you're going to see in that next Z06. A lot of what they're learning and what they've put into that engine came straight from what we've done on the race program.
And on the track, Corvette is out to prove that this American team can compete with anyone in the world.
Bring on Le Mans! Bring it on!
We know that Aston Martin's coming. We think Maserati might be coming. We know that Lamborghini is coming. And when you're the king of the mountain, you know that these guys are going to be bringing their A game with one goal in mind, and that's to take you down. We're looking forward to that. And I know they are too. And I think it's going to make for some great racing and great series, and it truly will become a global war.
Staying on top is the tough part. We'll see if Team Corvette made the right decisions for 2004. For Driving Force, I'm Mike Johnson.
Coming off their 3rd consecutive win at the 12 Hours of Sebring, the Corvette crews now set their sights on the biggest sports car race in the world, the 24 Hours of Le Mans on June 12th. Since 2000, both Corvettes have finished in the top 4 with 1st and 2nd place showings in 2001 and 2002. Ron Fellows and Johnny O'Connell will try to make it back to the top of the podium in the GTS class for the 3rd time after finishing 3rd in France last year. Well, we're due once again for another break, but first, a Now, earlier in the show, we brought you up to speed on the new-look Team Corvette from the American Le Mans Series. Well, another GM manufacturer is also making waves early in the race season. Cadillac captured its first win in the Speed World Championship Series GT division, finishing 1-2. There's no doubt that Cadillac design, technology, and performance have been legendary within the auto industry and with the consumer for years. But the nameplate has certainly endured some radical changes in recent times. Where are they exactly headed? Only the next 100 years will tell.
We wanted to do a special car for the Centennial. We developed a supercar, the Cadillac CN. CN means 100 in Spanish. It's the ultimate expression of our new design language, and we think a breakthrough product that really attracted the imagination of people worldwide. We've been the luxury leader in America for 100 years, and I mean the car of kings and celebrities.
Today, Cadillac continues to influence and lead automotive trends with bold styling and onboard technologies. From the Evo concept to the CTS and Escalade EXT, Cadillac is setting new directions that capture the emotion of the great Cadillacs from the past. Since the beginning, Cadillac's breakthrough design and technology have appealed to customers. 100 years ago, Henry Leland introduced the first Cadillac to the public. The company offered its innovations and luxury that established Cadillac as the standard of the world.
I think over the years that Cadillac has served the customer well in innovative design and technologies through power steering, climate control systems, safety features such as safety plate glass. Airbags were introduced as early as 1974 on Cadillacs.
Over the years, the Cadillac dream became reality from coast to coast. From the start, Cadillac focused on the road ahead, designing and presenting concept vehicles and special models that created styling and technology innovations to challenge the industry. That tradition continues today. Nowhere is that more evident than with the Cadillac CTS, making a bold new statement about the future of Cadillac.
To give the car a very unique and distinctive look, we drew upon some things that America is known for, and we came up with one, the space industry, and America is also known for the computer industry. We were almost designing something for ourselves, something that we really would desire to own and to have in our driveways or our garages.
Looking to Cadillac's future, there is much more to come.
We're going to lead in design. We're going to be a little bit bigger in the segments that we compete in. We're going to give more room, more technology, more standard features. So that's what the Centennial for us is all about. It's recapturing that boldness, that pioneering spirit.
After 100 years, Cadillac continues to build on its commitment to creativity and innovation.
We spent last year testing and we spent a lot of time developing the car to get to this day, and we're proud to be here. We were so impressed with the CTS-V street car that to turn it into a race car and to be able to achieve the goals of World Challenge, which is to use so much of a production car on the track, it all works really well.
Cadillac is changing an image. Cadillac's image change is rolling, and it's starting to roll big time.
We're really proud to be in the World Challenge. We're very happy that Audi and BMW are here and some of the other manufacturers. It's important to Cadillac to race against those manufacturers, and of course it's important, they tell me, it's important for us to go beat them.
He sits on the pole some 3.5 seconds quicker than last year's track record. Watch out there, Angelelli, in that Cadillac when we get on the straightaway. These Cadillacs are fast, let me tell you. No doubt about it. Pilgrim's coming, he's going to go right by these three guys like nothing.
display. What a display from the CTS-V on debut. What a program they have put together, what a car they have put together, and they have just flattened the opposition. Round one of the Speed World Challenge GT Championship, and it's a Cadillac 1-2. What a performance. Angelelli and Pilgrim.
The V-Series is here. The cars are just kicking butt, and we're selling them all, and everybody's excited.